Hello, welcome to this little video. If I sent this to you, hello, and if someone on my team sent it to you, welcome. I just wanted to introduce myself really quick. My name's Jill Kniff. I am a distributor with It Works Global, and it has been amazing. I am going into my third year. It will be 3 years February. I actually got started on February 29th, so technically I haven't even been in a year yet because it was a leap year that year. But I have been doing this for almost 3 years now, and my life looks totally different than what it did almost 3 years ago. I was a part-time teacher's assistant. I was a nanny, pretty much full-time, and I went to school at night, Tuesday and Thursday nights and Saturday mornings every week. And I was tired. I was tired. I had no time. I was doing all I could. I had just moved in with my boyfriend then, now fiance, and it was, I thought, going to be the greatest thing ever moving in, but then all of a sudden all these bills hit that I never had before. I had to pay for my own groceries. I had to pay for all the utilities, and we had to pay for it, but I had to start paying things that I had never paid before. Rent. I didn't pay rent when I was at home. A bunch of different bills, gas. I lived further away from my jobs. So it was just overwhelming, and I remember calling my father being like, there's not enough hours in the day. How am I supposed to get another job? Like, I'm literally working or at school. Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I am struggling so bad trying to pay this, and so I'm trying to just make life happen. So I actually was on social media one day, and this girl from South Carolina followed me on Instagram, and I was like, well, I don't really know who this is, but I love making new friends, and she seemed like a nice person, so I accepted it. I watched her post for about a month about her sweet little babies, and one day I noticed that she was posting about some of these products and how she was staying home with her babies and able to make a full-time income. And I was like, what in the world? Like, I'm not even making that much money, and I'm working. Like, I was working all day, every day. And so one day I finally just had enough. I was so tired. I remember sitting on my couch being like, oh my God, like, is there ever going to be a day where I feel okay? And I texted her or messaged her on Instagram, and I was like, what are you doing? I originally asked her about, like, she was using these products, and I said, you look amazing. Like, can I ask what you use? And so she told me, and I said, okay, like, how much is it? And then she told me the price for the customer side. And then I said, you know what? Like, are you also making money with this? And she was like, yeah. And she kind of explained how it worked. And I said, like, real money? Like, is it actually real money? Because I was a little skeptical, but I was also only 20 years old, so I was a little bit naive. And so she was like, yeah, real money. And so she sent me information about it, and I was like, all right, I'm getting started. And I think that it was a Friday, and I left my paycheck at work, so I was like, on Monday, as soon as I put it in the bank, I'm getting started. And I did. And honestly, I haven't looked back since. I have been able to pay off debt. I have been able to quit babysitting jobs that I did not want to work anymore, and now I just occasionally do it for families that need me. I finished college with my bachelor's degree in education, and I was able to finish it with high honors and graduate with high honors. I think I graduated with the 3.90, which before, school was really stressful for me, and I was really struggling with school because I didn't have time to actually finish schoolwork because I was just so busy and so on the go all the time. So being able to quit that nannying job that was really stressful and working crazy hours really helped me with school. And so I was able to graduate. I am now a teacher for a kindergarten class, which is amazing. One big thing with this company that people don't realize is you do not have to give up your job in order to work this business. I personally love it because I can weave it right into my everyday life. And one day when I have babies of my own, I can make the choice to either stay home or go back to work. And that is something that I am really excited about. We actually just got engaged in June, and our wedding is next July. And being able to say yes to opportunities and being able to say yes to my dream dress, my dream wedding it's just been amazing. So this company has completely changed everything for me. So when you get started with this company, you you can go at your own pace. That is one thing that I love about this is you can make, if your goal is to make $100 a month, you can do that. If your goal is to make 6 figures a month, you can do that. It's totally up to you and the pace that you go at. So in the beginning of this, I went slow because I didn't have time. Like I kept making excuses for myself. And now that like I know what I want, I'm going fast. And so I'm able to make more money. So it's totally up to you. If you want to go fast, we can teach you to do that. If you want to go slow, we can help you do that as well. So the money aspect of this is like totally up to you. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, it has done wonders for me, and being able to pay off my debt, my student loan debt, being able to pay off this wedding that we're having, like it's just been amazing. So the next question, I guess, would be, how do you make money? So we get money 3 different ways. We get commissions, we get weekly bonuses, or rank bonuses, which we'll talk about in a second. We also get something called Wrap Cash, but actually it's changed to a bunch of different cash that you can make. So when you get started, you will get your own website, and that is where you will send people to in order to purchase products offline. The greatest thing about this company is you do not have to have any stock at all. People literally buy stuff right from your website. So you send someone their website, and you send someone your website, and they're able to just click through, and the company just sends it right to their door. So it's not like you have to do any of the shipping either, which is great. So when people order through your website, you get commissions off of that. The next way is weekly bonuses and rank up bonuses. And actually, depending on the time, they have different bonuses for different things. So when you help someone get started and they help other people get started, you get a bonus. So I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I've been posting on my social media that actually this month I have received $700 in just weekly bonuses. That's not even counting my commissions. So there's different ways you can do different things and get money. And then the last way is something called Wrap Cash, but actually there's a bunch of different products now that you can sell offhand for cash. So if you want to, I know in your starter kit, which I'll talk in a little bit, you get wraps in that starter kit, but if you also want to buy wraps, you can, and you can sell them offhand, and you can make something called Wrap Cash. When I first got started, that was a big way to be able to get gas money and stuff like that. I would sell wraps offhand, get that cash, and then go to the gas station and pay for my gas or pay for whatever it is that I needed to. So those are 3 different ways. Monthly commissions, you can get weekly bonuses or different bonuses that are going on. There's different rank up bonuses that go, I believe, from 1,000 to like 25,000, depending on the rank right now. And like I said, that changes. So depending on the time, you can talk to whoever sent you this video. If it's me, you can come to me. If it's someone else that sends you this video, you may go to them and figure out what the bonuses are right now, and then the Wrap Cash. So what I do is very easy, and what you are going to do if you decide to join with us is very easy. You literally share life. You share these products on social media. You can do it on social media. You can do it on online party, you can do an in-person party, you can do a vendor event, and you can just go out and talk to people. There are so many different ways to work this business, and that's what I love about it. Personally, I, in the beginning, did a lot on social media because I didn't have a lot of time to go out and do other parties. Now I kind of do a mixture of all because I am the type of person that loves to talk. I will talk anyone's ear off. And so I love to get in front of people and talk about this. So I do love in-person parties and vendor events. However, I have a lot of friends that are very shy and introverted, where I'm an extrovert. So they love to do social media because they're able to do it from their home, and they don't feel any awkwardness or pressure or anything like that to go out and talk to people in person. But depending on who you are and what you're like, you can do any of the above. You can do 1, you can do all, you can do 2, however many you want to try a different way to work this business. So, like I said, we just share what we love. Just like if you were to go out to dinner tonight and you got a bomb meal, you thought this was the best restaurant that you've ever eaten at, you got this amazing pasta dish, you're going to snap a picture and I guarantee you're going to post it on Facebook or social media talking about giving this restaurant an amazing review, right? You go to Starbucks, you get a drink, you post a picture, you know, those little pink drinks that everyone drinks. You post a picture, you're advertising for Starbucks. So what I do is I take these products every single day and I just share it. I just share my love for them because it's the same thing as if I would go to a grocery store or to a Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts and post a picture about how I'm loving my apple cider from Dunkin' Donuts because it's fall right now, or whatever the case may be. You just share what you love. And actually, we have a Facebook page that teaches everyone and anyone how to work this business, and it's great. There's probably way too much information that you need actually on it to be able to be successful in this company, but it's just great because you always have that information to fall back onto and to work the business different ways. Sorry, I have notes over here because my brain goes everywhere. This company is a debt-free company, and we've been around for 17 years, and that's why we're able to do these crazy bonuses and crazy promotions that we occasionally do, because we're debt-free, so they are able to do it. Our CEO is one of the best men that I know. He is an amazing guy. He works with his family, he works with his close friends in order to give us the best that he can, and help us all become debt-free as well. So the next thing I want to talk about is, so if you were to work this on social media, all you do is you literally make connections. So adding people, talking to people, friending people, and then, like I said, you just share. You just share what you love. I post 1 or 2 times a day about things that I love every day, no matter if it was about this business or not. That's just who I am. And so you just share it. And then what ifs. So I know that you are probably thinking like, well, what if this? What if that? Because everyone gets in their own head. So what if you don't have enough time? That was my biggest concern getting into this, was I didn't want to let anyone down. And what if I didn't have enough time to do this? Because I still am, because I create this life for myself, am a very busy person, and I love to stay busy though. So that's why I am who I am. So I was worried about not having enough time, but then I realized, like, okay, there's time where I sit and scroll on Facebook or scroll on Instagram. There's time where I sit in front of a TV. There's times where I'm not doing anything, and you just got to change things up. You know, you just have to think like, okay, instead of sitting in front of a TV for an hour watching a TV show tonight, I'm going to work this business for an hour. Instead of sitting and chatting with friends at work during my lunch break, I am going to sit and get some work done. Like, there are so many different times in your day that you could add this in, like just weave this into, that you don't realize until you do something like this. And so time, you can find time. You just have to either change 1 or 2 things. But really, this business takes 30 minutes to an hour a day in order for you to be successful. You can really work it 10 different, like a bunch of different ways. But if you have 3 10-minute blocks in your day, then that's enough. Like, you can figure it out, and we can help you weave it into your life. Something that I personally do is when I enroll someone, I ask them what their schedule is like, and we find time. We figure it out. So, and then the next one is, like, what if I don't what happens if I don't sell enough or whatever? The thing I love about this is there's no fee. Like at a monthly, and then there's no quota. So what I mean by that is, if you do not enroll enough people in a month, it does not matter. There's no quota. There's no fee that you're gonna have to pay because you didn't enroll enough people. Like, it is just so self-paced. And that's it. And then the next what if that I had was, what if I don't know anyone? What if my family and friends say no and they don't want to do this? Well, you do. I guarantee you do know people, because this is a health and wellness company, and there are a million of people that want to better themselves with their health and their wellness goals. And so you will find people, I guarantee you. But also, like I said, the greatest thing is social media. You can make new connections every single day. Some of my customers and some of my distributors that I have personally enrolled are complete strangers that I've actually made as best friends now. Actually, more than 90% of the people that I've enrolled have been complete strangers that now I talk to almost every single day. My teammates, like some of them live in Florida, Ohio, Australia. There are people in England, like Germany. We're trying to wrap the map, meaning like we're going to branch out to different countries right now. So there are so many different ways that you can talk to people and so many different people that you can reach out to that you wouldn't think of. And then I'm guessing you're thinking right now, okay, Jill, like, well, how do I get started? Like, I want to do this with you. So your starter kit is what you would purchase on whoever sent you to this video's website. And that starter kit is $99. And honestly, it's over $200 worth of product that comes in that kit. And it comes with wraps, it comes with defining gel, it comes with coupon cards, a product catalog, like all of the things that you could possibly need to get started. However, you do not have to wait until that comes in the mail, because you will also get a website. So someone will send you to their website in order to get started, but on that, you're going to create your own website, and that's all you need, because then you can start sending people to your website and get started. You cannot start a successful business for free. Okay, think of if you started your own pizza shop, you cannot start that for free. But if you also think about it, you couldn't start a pizza shop for $99. So no matter what you do, if something's free to start your own business, then it's probably not going to be successful, because you have, and like, think of, okay, so when I was in high school, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, okay? I had to spend my own money to get khakis and a white polo and shoes and stuff like that. That probably added up to about $100 anyways to start working. So no matter what you do, no matter where you end up going, everything you need to have some type of fee to start up. So $99 is literally nothing. It's actually on a discount right now for $99 to get started. It used to be $250 to get started. So you get all of this product, you get amazing team training, and a commitment to lifelong friends. Honestly, that is one of the biggest things that I love. I remember getting my package and it said friendship, freedom, fun. And I was like, friendship? What do they mean, friendship? And now I know 2.5 years later, I have made some of the best friends in my entire life because of this business. And it's just been amazing. So whoever sent you to this video, if it was me or someone else, please get back to them and tell them that you're ready, because I'm so stinking ready to see you be successful and be on our team. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me or whoever sent you to this. And I'm so excited. Bye, guys.